If you're looking for something new, there's plenty of stuff to spend your carrots on. sport? Thinking of dusting off an old favorite? Or maybe you want to make some alterations? Ooh, you've unlocked some new stuff to try on, haven't ya? Let's get customizing! Oh yeah, that one really suits ya. How about you spend some of those carrots on something new? Well, isn't that look just dandy? Come back anytime!
You know, I've got a feeling today's show is gonna be really special.
I think you might be right, Paige. as we speak.
And without further ado, here are our contestants. Give them a big hand.
Playing in the red circle, it's Player 1.
And in the blue square, it's Player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And finally, Player 4 is in the green hexagon.
Wow, they are so much better looking than last week's contestants, huh?
Oh yeah, we won't have to pixelate. Oh, and yes, we're going with a challenge zone today.
But I wonder which thrilling challenge zone we'll be playing today, Paige.
That's what we all want to know, Ted. Everyone on the coach, we're heading to the theme park zone.
So, Paige, what are they playing for today?
This! I said this! Thanks. This utterly unique, one-of-a-kind, never-gonna-be-duplicated trophy of victory!
And remember, folks, you can only win that trophy if you get the most golden bricks.
Well, do you want to do the honors, Ted?
Players, go get those bricks! Whoa! Get ready for fun. It's the theme park zone. Before we dive in, would you like to know how to play Lego Party? I am Mr. Gold, and I am his identical twin. Find either of us in the park to purchase a golden brick.
Let's kick this challenge zone off the traditional way with round 1.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square. Ooh, if they can't decide, I guess we could just pick our favorite instead. It's time to take the plunge and play teetering tubs.
Tilt those platforms to slide your baths and grab those rubber duckies, but don't fall off the end.
Will you make a big splash or go down the plug hole? There's only one way to find out. 3, 2, 1, go!
And with the safety guards removed, the real teetering tub starts now.
And I am here for it. Oh my goodness, player 2!
Ooh, they pulled back from the edge at the last possible moment.
Woo! Player 4!
They pushed themselves to the limit and still came back from it.
This game is almost over, so grab those ducks while you still can.
Stop what you're doing. It's time to pull the plug on the game and check out the results.
It's our first results screen. This is a great opportunity to bathe in the glory of your achievements.
Or go for some snacks, or take a pee break.
Oh, great! You had to mention that. Oh. Come and buy a golden brick from any of our convenient locations. Just 50 studs each.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
exciting! They've discovered the first of this park's micro games.
To win big on this one, they'll have to hit the button right at the top. Don't overshoot now.
These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big, or small, or somewhere in between. Look at that. They've landed on a free power-up space. And you know what that means they get.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What is it?
It's a real fairground favorite, this one. Although our version isn't good. Finish your turn on a loose stud space, and you can probably imagine.
But in case you can't, it's loose studs. Let's kick things off by voting on our first minigame.
Simply stand on a square, and the one with the most votes wins. No firm favorite, huh? No problem. We'll choose.
You mean you'll choose, right?
You know me so well. Grab your snowboard and get ready for Carve It Up.
That's right. It's the game where going downhill fast isn't a bad thing.
So build up your speed, avoid those trees, and whatever you do, turn early.
And maybe one of you will slip, slide, and slalom their way to victory. Tell me this, Paige. What kind of person names their team C-Poo?
That says CPU. It's a computer player.
Well, they should have more respect for themselves.
I hope Player 2's gonna help us replant some of those trees they've knocked over.
And apologize to the squirrels that lived in them.
I can't believe I have to say this, but try not to snowboard into other people, okay?
It's Player 2 leading the charge down the hill. Can they hold on until the finish line?
And they've been bumped out of first, and who knows if they'll get back there.
Player 3 just couldn't keep up and is out of this game.
And that was Carve It Up. So let's see who wiped out.
And who stomped it in the results area.
Well done, Player 1. What a performance!
That's their second win in a row. Could this be the start of an unstoppable streak?
Not if your near infallible ability to jinx people holds true, Ted.
Here's our first contestant. Now, what's in store for Player 2?
Will it be good luck or bad?
That should put a smile on their face.
And another contestant steps up to the plate.
turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs. For free!
Well played there.
This is round 3.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework.
Get ready to test your powers of recall as we enter a magical kingdom.
Can our 4 froggy-formed fellows make their way across the tricksy lily pond?
Doubtful, because while this might be a fairy tale, they won't all get to live happily ever after. Don't forget, those lily pads won't stay afloat long, so get a move on.
Still, this doesn't look too difficult. Even I could remember that route.
I think we're just easing them in. After all, they have just been turned into frogs, and that takes some getting used to.
Ooh, have you been inside the Toadstool Cottage over there, Paige?
No, but let me guess, there isn't a mushroom inside it?
Actually, no. It's surprisingly spacious. Go!
Layer 3!
They're the first to take a dip. I hope the water's warm.
I'd be more concerned about how clean it is, to be honest.
Go! Player 1!
It's a good thing that frogs are excellent swimmers.
Even frogs, which are actually people who've been magically turned into frogs?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure we've checked.
Right, someone grab the big net and fish out our players.
Because we've got results to look at.
Drum roll, please.
And our winner is Player 2.
In less good news, how about player 1, huh?
Yes, it looks like we finally found a game they aren't so hot at.
Indeed, and with that, their reign of terror is finally at an end.
First up, it's Player 2.
5, 6, 7, 8. What do we appreciate? High roller! High roller! Although it doesn't actually feature a 5. Sorry about that. And that's their turn. And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
A ×2. I love it!
I do not think that's the result they wanted to get from that ×2. Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
And there we go. They've just nabbed the first golden brick of this game.
Now all they have to do is bide their time and hope nobody else gets one, and also that they don't lose their one, and, no, I think that's it.
It's a solid plan with only a few dozen flaws.
A few dozen? That's a personal best! Oh, looks like they picked your favorite, Paige.
Obviously, they're a very discerning player.
Or they forgot to pack any swimwear.
Welcome to the Slippery Speedway. All you have to do is pull that lever, and wherever the penguin stops, that's what you earn. Next to go is Player 4.
some of these free stud spaces come with a bonus prize.
Now, what will our final contestant do?
It's hammer time, but will they stop at the top?
Our players better strap in because it's time for the next round.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it. There's our result. It's time for players to soar through the air, grabbing as many points as they can.
Before planting themselves into our massive bonus pack target at the end.
Grab the right bonuses to get the highest scores.
One turn each, most points wins. This is Aim to Please. Go! Player 2 is first to fly. Let's hope they meet with royal approval.
The more points they get at the start, the better their chances.
Come on, grab some points already.
They better keep on grabbing those points from here on out.
Go! Player 1 faces the royal inspection next.
They need to grab those points, not ignore them.
That'll be the first point of many, I'm sure. Go!
Player 4 is taking their turn now.
They are missing a lot of pickups at the moment.
Wham! A textbook finish to their glide there.
They've made a start, but they need to grab all the points they can.
And last to take the leap, it's player 3.
Come on, grab some points already.
Okay, someone grab the big ladder and get them down from there.
So we can see who grabbed the most points.
Congratulations, player 1. You're in first place.
And with 3 successive wins, what's it going to take to beat them, Paige?
Everyone else ganging up on them is part of an unfair conspiracy which shatters the moment anyone else wins.
One of the classics. First to play this round, it's player 1.
Whoops. And here's player 3 now.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time. You gotta love them freebies.
Next to roll is player 4.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
You know, sometimes one brick is actually enough to win the whole game.
Although generally that only occurs when you're playing against single-celled organisms.
Hey, don't underestimate amoeba. I was successfully sued by one once.
Seems we'll be taking a trip back to simpler times.
Oh, man! We'll still have the internet, though, right?
Enjoy the free studs.
Last but not least, player 2.
What's the roll going to be?
Oh, perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Good job, player 2.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick. They're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
Tis but a scratch.
Here it is, the next round.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least. As I recall, the last time we played this game, our contestants had some questions about it. But the main one being, how did a bear get loose in here?
It's time for our players to make a daring dash across a precarious platform.
All while being unable to see more than a few feet in front of them.
Will they go slow and steady or risk everything and run?
There's only one way to know, and that's to play Perilous Pathways.
Go! I'm really impressed with how our builders made the pathway appear and disappear like that.
Oh, they didn't. That wasn't even meant to be the idea for the game originally. But it turns out that the studio we built the set in was cursed. So we just rolled with it.
I'll tell you something, Paige. You wouldn't catch me playing this game.
Well, someone would have to, because you'd definitely fall off. Oh, and look at that! The terrifyingly twisty trail trial is over.
Let's go to the results.
And player one takes the top spot.
What in the world? 3 wins in a row. Are we counting that right?
Well, we've used our computers, so yeah, we should probably double check them.
Well, we should probably head back to the challenge zone and find out how these results impact the game there. In pole position, it's player one.
Do they really think they can make... Well, they're after the brick.
Oh no! They've run out of moves on their way to the top!
And they're gonna get penguin pummeled.
Still, they can always try again. Hoo boy, free studs! What are the odds? That's the same as they got last round.
A trip along those ramparts is gonna be bad news for one unsuspecting player.
Especially if they were planning on holding on to all their golden bricks.
Or perhaps the allure of maybe getting a free golden brick isn't that strong? Here comes our next contestant. I don't believe it. They rolled the same number as last time.
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
I'm sure someone else will go for it soon enough.
I hope their aim is true, because in Ballista Bullseye, they've got to time this right twice.
Stop the line sweeping across the targets, and where they cross, that's your prize. It's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top.
Round 6, folks.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mainly for the audience at home rather than the players, though. Here comes the Bricknado. Can you figure out which model the swirling bricks can be used to build?
Absolutely not. But luckily, I don't have to. That's up to the players.
I hope they've been practicing at home.
Go! Come on, hurry up!
Looks like we tripped up half of you with that one.
Go! Just pick one, any of them.
I thought that one was pretty easy, Ted. You?
Hang on, I'm still working on my answer. Go! Ooh, tricky. If anyone gets this right, then I'll eat my hat.
It wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Not even slightly. My doctor says I'm actually hat intolerant now, especially straw hats, because of the gluten.
Let's find out who built on their success over in the results area.
Congratulations, Player One! What a win!
This is their third win in a row. That's got to be worth something, right?
Yes, I believe they get a free small fries in the studio canteen. How will this round pan out, I wonder?
Do they really think they can make it to the top of the mountain?
Personally, I'd have... Oh, ha! They're risking it!
And they've done it. They've won themselves a free golden brick.
But what about the other players, Paige?
Don't worry, because the free golden bricks don't run out in this park.
What? Free golden brick spaces get immediately refilled here? That's amazing!
Now there's a down payment on a golden brick. Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes. Good luck with that, friends. I really hope it sparks joy. There's just one more contestant to go.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
Way to go, Player 3!
Getting hold of a golden brick at last must be quite a relief for them.
They've still got an uphill struggle in front of them if they want to get to the head of the pack, though. Which is why, if I were them, I'd simply say that it's opposite day and declare myself the winner. A free power-up? Well, if you insist.
Get ready, because somehow we're about to pack in even more excitement.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. It's 10-pin rolling, the high-stakes, high-altitude game of bowling.
You've got one chance to roll through the skies, hitting as many pins as possible.
But will you strike it lucky, or will you split before it's over?
Go! First to bowl, it's Player 1.
I can't keep count of the amount they're knocking over.
Not long now, they've almost finished. Oh.
And over the finish line they go.
Go! Now it's Player 2's turn to hit those pins.
Now, as I recall, you actually had the idea for this game, Ted. Is that true?
That's right. Although it went through a few changes from my initial pitch. Who knew that you couldn't just roll a giant bowling ball down the street?
I'm gonna say the police who stopped you when you tried.
That reminds me. Can you cover me for next week? I'm doing court.
And the end of the track is in sight.
And they did it! What a run! Go!
Player 4 is taking their turn now.
They've knocked those pins flying!
I can barely hear you over the sound of clattering Skittles.
It's the final stretch!
Right! And that is how you bowl.
Go! And the final contestant to bowl is player 3.
So, do you have any tips for our players?
Well, I hate to give any of them a special advantage, but whatever you do, don't try keeping your eyes open when you sneeze.
I meant about this game.
Oh, bowl good?
Those pins are out of here.
They've almost made it to the end!
And that was 10-pin rolling. Shall we go take a look at the results?
Sure, let's split!
Nicely done, player 1. You take home the win.
That is 3 wins in a row, and if that was a tic-tac-toe, they'd have the trophy!
That's not how tic-tac-toe works, but I like the energy, so I'm not going to question it further.
There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Still, it's early days, and there's plenty of golden bricks left to find or buy.
Or steal from the prop room if you have a spare key. You can never have enough free studs.
Next to move, it's player 2.
It's a +10, and that's a big move from our contestant.
So who will they be paying a flying visit to today?
I hope this little move doesn't cause bad feelings between them. You know how we hate bitter rivalries on this show. Yank that lever, stop that penguin, earn those studs.
Ooh, now, are they gonna try to make a run up the mountain?
Past all those penguins with piles of snowballs, you mean?
But if they want to go shopping, this way's faster.
They're going brickward.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they'll be getting that golden brick after all.
Happy landings. Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
Now, will this +5 get them into double digits? I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
My bricks are a little too rich for you, Never mind. Enjoy the park.
A high roller is a great way to skip over dangerous spaces.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
Time to check the map and see where you might end up, I'd say.
Yes! Get ready to endo some gnarly grinds, folks!
That doesn't even make sense, Ted.
Spoken like a true noob.
And that's their last move.
Free studs? Yes!
This is round 8.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing. Look at that. They all agreed. Are you ready for a relaxing round of golf?
And bad news, because this is Feelin' Golfy, where everyone plays at the same time.
So just sink your golf ball as fast as you can, because we don't care how many strokes you take.
Or if you hit the other player's golf balls. It's complete chaos, and that's just how we like it. Or... go!
Player 2, that's a second golf ball sunk.
And that's golf ball number 3.
Check it out. They got all their golf balls in.
Go! But this time it's player 1 who's first to sink their golf ball.
And that's golf ball number 2.
And that's a third golf ball sunk.
Whoa! Every single player sunk their golf ball.
Go! Player 1, you just sunk someone else's golf ball.
Now, as a keen golfer yourself, what do you make of our players' techniques?
Well, I did notice that one of our players had a slice, which can be really dangerous as the pizza grease can make the club fly out of your...
And that was the last shot of our tournament.
So let's go check out the results before anyone calls a mulligan.
And player 4 is our winner.
As this is the first minigame they've won, this will be the first time they get to move first in the round, which they'll do first. But where does that leave the rest of the players?
In worse positions. Stop me if I'm getting too technical.
And player 4 gets to kick things off.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate. Will they choose to run? Oh, what do you know? They're skipping the chance of a free golden brick.
If you want your score to blast off, then this is the game for you.
But time that button press very carefully, or you'll come crashing back down.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend.
Nice!
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
You know, if you're not sure which route to take, you can always check your map. And here's our next player.
Do they really think they can make it to the top of the mountain?
Oh, they're going for it.
Oh no, that was the last place you wanted to land.
That is such bad luck.
Oh, nice.
And here's the last player.
Somebody clearly has a very specific amount of moves they'd like to make.
Will they choose to run the gun? Oh, that was unexpected.
Are they going to score big, or will they flame out?
Round 6. Wait, sorry, it was upside down. Round 9.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet. Oh, that's it. Make 4 choices.
The choice has been chosen.
Ooh, that just gave me chills, Ted. This is Making Monsters, where we show you what monster to make.
But we don't show you how to make it.
So you'd better figure out where the pieces go before everyone else, because the race is on.
And the first one to put all the pieces where they belong is player one.
But there's no reason another player can't discover their mojo and catch up. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank. What is that shape meant to be?
That's the thing, Ted. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Let's make it a ham on rye with a side of pickles then.
Correction, any type of monster.
And that perfect puzzle piece placement gets player 4 first place.
Let's hope none of their monsters escape and wreak havoc in the studio.
Yeah, that's my job.
If you're thinking of stacking the pieces on top of each other, then don't. It's against the rules in this game.
Don't even try stacking up those pieces on top of each other. It's not allowed in this game.
Put down that brick. We have our winners.
Let's go reward the paciest placement with some studs. Okay, I'm off to ask Design what those shapes were really meant to be, and then tell them they look nothing like them.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
but also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result,
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
they won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is a distraction! Huh. Genuinely thought I could throw them off. Say, is there some way I can press their button? We're having a brick battle! And that means playing a 2v2 team-based minigame where the lucky winners get a gold brick each.
This is Rapid Rocket Recharge, where 2 teams of 2 battle it out to be the first to charge up their rockets.
But will you concentrate on filling your rocket?
Or stopping your rival from filling theirs.
Either way, it's gonna be hard to stay on those charging pads, so let's do this!
3, 2, 1, go!
I hope our teams remember who's meant to be on the charging pad filling up their rocket and who's meant to be stopping the other team.
Oh, yeah. They've got to get that straight or they don't stand a chance.
Interesting fact, Ted. These rockets use the same amount of power as 1 million electric kettles.
But do they boil water?
No.
I'll probably stick with using a kettle then. Oh, and there's our winning team.
So what does that mean for the player scores? Let's find out.
And as one lucky team takes off,
We're adding on a gold brick to their scores.
you know, in some countries, they'd arrest us for these jokes.
And there isn't a jury alive who wouldn't convict.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead. That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down. Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
Free stunts. Nice. Last to move this turn is player 2.
Oh, ooh. Now, are they going to try? Ooh, I don't know that I could turn down a chance like, ooh, I want all of those.
Round 10, the big 1-0.
Let's kick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice.
Yes, split vote. That means we get to choose.
This is Read the Instructions, the game of build-based recollection.
Simply look at the instructions and then spot the one piece which wasn't in them.
All you'll need is an eye for detail and a memory to match.
Or if you're me, a real knack for guessing. But however you play, pick your answer fast.
Okay, just remember every single detail and you'll be fine. Whoa, everyone got that right. I think this round might be too easy.
I just couldn't figure that one out in time. Is there a version of this game where we get like an hour to decide? Ooh, that's handy. I actually have this set, but I'd lost the instructions.
Oh, that's useful.
Not really. I just remembered that I lost all the pieces, too.
Oh, I thought that might catch everyone out.
Wow, the confidence with which they got that wrong was impressive.
Careful not to push out anything important while you're remembering this stuff.
Yeah, as a precaution, I wrote all my pins on my bank cards before the round. Wow, did we bust these contestants in from a university or something?
It's time to see who had the most rapid recollection.
And who'd rather forget this game ever happened?
And player 3 is our winner.
Not such good news for player 1, though, Paige.
At last, someone has unseated them from the front of the pack.
I genuinely never thought it would happen. What a red-letter day!
Here they go, leading the charge. I hope it wins the game for you, my friend.
I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
I'm not sure how lucky those 8s are when there's 7 of them to choose from.
It's Wheel of Studs, where you get 4 chances to add some studs.
But if you're not careful, you might end up winning nothing. Nice finish.
The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
It's time for a team-up takedown.
It's time for 2 teams to compete to find treasures in a pitch-black, trickily trapped temple.
One player in each team controls a spotlight to reveal the riches and highlight hazards.
While the other picks up their team's color-coded crystals.
So which pair will cooperate and liberate the most treasure? Let's find out in Light the Way.
Make sure to keep some light on your teammates so they can, not walk straight into a bomb.
Mind where you're walking. The bombs are not there to help you.
They're snaffling those crystals like they get to keep them. Which they don't.
I hope we've got enough of them to last the whole round.
Oh, we've got more than enough. And we'll keep adding them to the level, so there's always something to grab.
By the way, if anyone at home is worried about the temple having a bunch of slithering snakes in it, then don't be.
Not that we didn't plan on having any.
That's right. But unfortunately, they all escaped into the studio's ducting just before the round.
That light's not just for finding treasure. It's for helping your teammates see where they are, too.
Everyone, cease your searching.
Let's go look at the overall results.
And it's game over. But which distinguished duo of treasure trackers is our winner?
Well, whoever they are, they're getting a golden brick each. And there's one more player left.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
It's studs time!
This round could make or break some of our competitors.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice.
So they're leaving things to chance. Gutsy move, people. It's the game where the balance of power lies in your power to balance.
Hop atop your one-wheeled wobbly wonder and tilt your way to success.
But push it too far and you'll be flat on your face, because this is Very Tall Race.
If you're struggling to make progress, remember to start by moving backwards a little. Then once you're tilted forward, move toward the right.
But not too much, or you'll fall over backwards.
And not too little, or you'll fall over forwards.
Yeesh. And I thought staying upright while walking was difficult.
I gotta say, we haven't had as many catastrophic falls as usual today, Ted.
I told you we could have spent the first aid budget on snacks.
Just 10 seconds left to fall over a bunch more.
Oh, I thought they could keep going forever, but I was wrong.
Time is up, so you fall down. The race is over.
And now that everyone's having a nice lie down, let's go to the results.
Nicely done, player one. You are our winner.
That is 3 wins in a row, and if that was a tic-tac-toe, they'd have the trophy.
That's not how tic-tac-toe works, but I like the energy, so I'm not going to question it further. First to move this.
Add 5, huh? That's what I do when people ask me my IQ. Just to get me into triple digits.
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
This game's called Wheel of Studs, and you get 4 spins to win.
Or lose, because you can end up getting nothing.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park. Player 4 is next to move.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
Oh, it's a pity they couldn't avoid that space.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
Remember, you've always got a handy-dandy map you can check. Don't lose those studs to another player.
Round 12, people.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it. Look at that. The vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
Percentage, Ted.
Oh, right. My bad. I'll let you choose the winner. It's Icy Heisty, the game of cool composures and cracked codes.
Hit the buttons in the right order to open all the locks that lie between you and the treasure.
But it's a race against the other players, so who'll crack the safe and who'll just crack under pressure? Let's find out.
Check out player one.
They've reached the halfway stage and things are looking good for them.
But less good for the valuables of anyone they know.
Get a load of player 4.
Let's go see which of our cool customers came where.
Your turn.
And our winner is player 4.
Oh, but bad luck to player 1, huh?
It just goes to show that you can't win all the games, no matter how hard you try.
Unless your opposition is me and 2 other clones of me.
Getting things started this round is player 4.
There's a lot of tasty-looking numbers on their roller now. They definitely want to think carefully about their options here.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
Ooh, now what will this player do?
That times 2 could double their range this turn.
Incredible! And I will have to trust you with the maths on that one, Paige.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
And it's player 3 next.
The Lucky 8, also known as the Super Unlucky 1.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
Well, they've got to pick one of these up. Heading round there, are they?
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Mmm, delicious studs. Oh, but don't eat them.
A +5's perfect when you want to skip something undesirable.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
I wish I was down there in the park with them.
Could they be considered? Oh, it's the brick they want. I am glad it's not me on that skateboard, Ted.
They did it! They actually did it! Free studs! Yes! Wait a second, what's this?
A free item? Oh, random number generator. Truly, you are spoiling us.
You're reading it right, folks. We're halfway through. It's escalation time!
Which means harsher penalties on these spaces.
Bigger rewards on these spaces.
And higher rewards for the minigames.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
And what a good choice by the players.
We sure have some adventurous contestants in today, huh?
Bust out your boots and stick on the studs because we're about to reach fever pitch.
Knock the balls away from your goal and into the other players to take home the trophy.
Who will kick some butt and who'll just kick up a stink? Let's find out in the Bootiful Game. 3, 2, 1, go!
With the amount of soccer balls flying about in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if we'd broken a world record.
Well, the good news is we have. The bad news is that it's for most windows broken in a single game.
There are footballs flying left, right, and everywhere.
It's almost like this isn't a regulation soccer game.
Watch yourself, player 2. Player 4.
And now nobody can afford to let in many more. Oh, player 1.
The final goal has been scored. So while Ted cleans the mud off the boots, let's go check out the results.
Wait, I have to do what now?
And player 2 takes the top spot.
Oh, but bad luck to player 1, huh?
Yes, it looks like we finally found a game they aren't so hot at.
Indeed, and with that, their reign of terror is finally at an end.
Going first isn't always a guarantee of success, especially in this game.
That +5 will give them an even bigger reach than usual.
They're gonna have to take this one at top speed or risk falling off.
Oh, this is not looking good. And now it's looking worse.
Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver.
Feel free to come back here once you have enough studs.
Limiting your move options is a good way to avoid dangerous spaces.
You can also do it by not playing in the first place. Oh, are they thinking of heading up? Oh, apparently we couldn't tempt.
They sure nailed that move. What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder? Well, someone likes rolling the same number every round. And now, the slowest member of the pack, player 4.
Will they choose to run up? Oh well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
And it's a free stud finish.
Round 14 is a go.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
It's graffiti, where our contestants try to cover the most ground in paint.
At the end of the round, all that matters is how much of their color is showing.
Because we really don't care what it looks like.
What? But I just took a fine arts appreciation course.
3, 2, 1, go!
And that has wiped out a lot of their competition. That pickup we used to make the contestants massive, could that be used on, say, a pizza?
Looking at the canvas right now, I'd say it was worthy of Monet.
Well, I certainly wouldn't pay for it.
I wonder if that made the other players draw. Well, 10 seconds, people. Time's almost up. They timed grabbing that bonus perfectly.
They were lucky to get it before anyone else. That one's a game changer. That's it, folks. Stop paying.
I think it's high time we made tracks to the result area.
And the winner is player 3.
Talk to me about player 1, though, Ted.
It's been a while coming, but they finally, presumably, they're now sat on a small wooden stool, unupholstered, possibly slightly wonky.
A fascinating insight. Thank you, Ted. Our first player here, fresh from the minigame.
Did we even have a safety talk with them before letting them loose on that thing?
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it. them buy something useful.
The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
Now, can they propel their stud count skywards?
Path flip? What in the world is a path flip?
Glad you asked. It allows a player to reverse the direction of any of the four corners of the park.
That sounds like something which could really scupper another player's plans.
Uh-oh. It's an unlucky space where it doesn't matter what you win because you're actually gonna lose.
Look at that. It's the same roll as last round.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park. I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already.
It's our next round, and I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted.
It's cracking up, the game that's just like skipping a rope.
If you didn't have a rope and had to use massive fleshy tentacles instead.
Or if you did have a rope, but actually preferred the massive fleshy tentacles.
3, 2, 1, go!
How would you sum up Player One's play this round, Paige?
I don't think I've ever felt as positive about their chances as I do at this moment. Which is to say, I'd give them 10 to 1 odds.
Ouch! That smack looked like it had some extra heft behind it.
I am amazed that, well, there goes our second competitor. Remember that time?
It's time to towel off the losers and head over to the results.
Tell him, Ted.
And Player One gets the win.
That makes it 3 wins straight. What do you think their secret is, Ted?
They're a vampire.
I meant the secret of their success.
Oh, vampire strength? And here's our first intrepid player.
If I were them, I'd think about checking the map before I chose a direction.
Will they choose to... Oh, not the choice I would have made.
They're on a chance space. Truly the most chaotic way to mess with people's prized possessions. And that is the downside of randomly pressing buttons, people. Next to go is Player 4.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead. And they're safe. Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Do they take a risk, or do they take the safe path? Assuming there is a safe path.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
Unlucky Space, where players try to choose the least worst option. You know, like when you have to taste test cat food to get the right one.
No more waiting. You're up, player 2.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
So, can they stop the slippery speedway and get the maximum prize?
Round 16.
It's time to vote for the next minigame.
Don't worry, you don't have to be over 18 to participate.
Really? That's their pick. You told them this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them.
It's the game where we balance everyone on top of balls.
And then balance those balls on top of a tower.
With crocodiles at the base.
No, we had to remove those. Remember the memo?
3, 2, 1, go!
How do you think you fare at this round, Ted?
Well, funnily enough, I actually had to go... Oh, player 3! This is terrible!
Just look at player 4. They've actually fallen off. Can you believe it?
I genuinely cannot! Who would have thought that was a possibility in this of all rounds?
Better luck next time, huh?
Woo-hoo! That was too close for player 2. And that's a wrecking ball, folks. Let's see how everyone did.
And our winner is player 1.
What in the world? 3 wins in a row. Are we counting that right?
Well, we've used our computers, so yeah, we should probably double check the math. First to go is player 1. And that's the same roll as last round.
I do not have the reactions for this one, Paige.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend. Nice move!
And here's our next player.
You can get pretty far with a +5 on your side.
Ooh, now, are they gonna try to make a run up the mountain?
Past all those penguins with piles of snowballs, you mean?
Oh, they're heading for the goal.
What a performance! I don't think I've seen such a fleet-footed climb in years.
They shot up there like a mountain goat. A mountain goat that's now 1 golden brick richer. That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it?
With this many rounds left in the game? Absolutely not. A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
Guard it with your life, my friend. Bye-bye.
was not ideal.
Uh-oh, it's an unlucky space where it doesn't matter what you win because you're actually gonna lose.
A high roller is a great way to skip over dangerous spaces. Although you can also hop or jump too.
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
Another round is about to start, and I can feel this game is really hotting up. Well, that or my phone is about to explode.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year.
I feel terrible. I didn't even get you a card. What a bold and uncompromising choice. It's time to boogie to the beat and build up your bonus.
So hold left, right, or nothing to hit all the notes.
Because the more you get in a row, the higher your multiplier.
But miss a single note and it gets reset.
Get ready, it's dance off. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna keep quiet so we don't put you off.
And not so you can take a nap, Ted.
Oh, but it'd be a real win-win.
It's pretty clear that some of our players are incredibly at home on the dance floor, huh?
Too right. Player one looks so at home, I'm surprised they haven't started redecorating.
There's plenty of time for the other contestants to find their feet as well, though.
Oh boy! Someone's in 4 digits now!
They hit all the beats, but who beat who?
Let's beat it to the results area and find out.
Well done, player one. You're in first place.
And with 3 successive wins, what's it going to take to beat them, Paige?
Everyone else ganging up on them is part of an unfair conspiracy which shatters the moment anyone else wins.
One of the classics.
Here they go, leading the charge.
Keeping that power up in their back pocket, huh?
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
Here comes our next contestant.
Let's see what they roll.
players are lucky none of them got flipped with it.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
It's a times two, and there's nothing odd about that.
Ooh, this game is a tricky one.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Happy landings. Oh, almost forgot a player. Here they go then.
What's the plan here, then?
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
You can never have enough free studs.
Time for another round? Sure, let's treat ourselves.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework.
Welcome to the game of pulverized pottery and gargantuan globes.
4 vases enter, only 1 vase leaves.
Who's ready for some museum mayhem?
Sorry, thinking about it, the last vase doesn't leave, it just sort of stays there. We've had to rebuild those things so many times that our repair staff can do it with their eyes closed.
And given that one of the bases came up, that globe just wiped out player 3's vase. Whichever way you look at it, that is one comprehensively smashed vase.
Oh no! Player 4!
That's the second vase reduced to rubble. Well,
And that smash means we have our losing vase.
and more importantly, our winning player. Let's go look at the results.
And player 1 wins top prize.
Wow, and that is their 3rd consecutive win.
At this point, you have to assume it's down to something other than plain luck.
I believe it's called skill, Ted.
Nope, not familiar with it.
Starting off the round, it's player 1.
Well, they haven't flipped any of the other players with it, but I'm sure they've got a cunning plan.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Oh, yeah, that's a good space to land on.
Now, what's in store for player 2?
You can get pretty far with a +5 on your side. It might be worth them looking ahead before they choose a route.
In Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's giving them the lead. Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
I hope it wins a game for you, my friend. You gotta time this one just right.
Delicious studs. Oh, but don't eat them.
That times two could double their range this turn.
Once again, it's time to put the brakes on the slippery speedway.
Do they really think they... Oh, what have they got planned then?
Get ready for round 19.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
This is Snailed It, the game of bipedal dexterity and visual extrapolation.
Plus walking real good and seeing patterns in your head.
That's what I just said.
I very much doubt it. Just a reminder that this game has 3 rounds, so it doesn't matter if your first try doesn't go quite to plan.
We all have bad days, don't we, Ted?
Absolutely. According to HR, I'm on 432 and counting.
Those shapes they've drawn might be wonky, but you can tell they were drawn with real love instead of skill, which is what they should have used.
I wonder what tricky track our sneaky snail is drawing for the players, Paige.
Whatever it is, let's hope it doesn't stump them.
Look at what they've drawn! And then tell me what they are, because I honestly can't tell. Wait a second, I know this shape. It's one of those little glass bottles you have to break to get the sand out.
You're talking about an hourglass, Ted, and that's not what they're for.
Remind me, is that a giant tree trunk and a massive snail, or did we miniaturize the players again?
The second one.
Oh no. Well, here's hoping they can reverse the process this time.
Tell me about it. I still got that team from last month living on one of my shelves.
And there's no time for corrections because those are our final shapes.
Let's add up the final points and see who placed where.
And player 1 wins top prize.
That makes it 3 wins straight. What do you think their secret is, Ted?
They're a vampire.
I meant the secret of their success.
Oh, vampire strength?
watch out, because not one but 2 thieves have just shown up. On what I'm assuming are not their own boats.
I love it when they show up here. I can already taste the chaos, and it is delicious.
There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
A ×2. I love it!
Oh, yeah, it's a 10.
Right. How much is this one gonna cost us?
Ooh, now, are they gonna try to make a run up the mountain?
Past all those penguins with piles of snow up, and they want that brick.
They did it! They made it to the top in a single go!
And their prize for that Herculean effort? A free golden brick!
The speed they went up there, they made it look like the mountain has an escalator.
Which it does, but it's for staff only. Enjoy the free studs.
Player 4 is next to move.
7 chances to hit it big, and 1 to make you weep.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
Oh dear, the unlucky space, where players try to choose the least worst option. You know, like when you have to taste test cat food to get the right one.
And it's goodbye to anything less than a 6. Maybe next time, huh?
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
And it's a free stud finish.
Last to go, it's player 2. Goodness me, they've rolled the same number again.
It's a real fairground favorite, this one. Although our version isn't fixed.
Here's round 20.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
There's the pick. This is Arty Smarty, so it's time to test our players' knowledge of famous artworks.
Who painted this? What's this one called? When was it painted?
And most importantly, who can I copy the answers off of? Go!
You'd better choose something. Well, everyone's chosen, but did they choose wisely?
Personally, I'm going to ignore the question and just pick the one I'd want to own. So, which is worth the most?
I think that they all think they got it right.
Well, I was going to pick one of the ones I recognized, but that hasn't left me with any options.
If you haven't already looked it up on your phone, it's too late now.
So who knew their pop arts from their portraits?
And who couldn't tell an abstract from an acrylic?
Nice job, player one. You take top place.
Wow, and that is their third consecutive win.
At this point, you have to assume it's down to something other than plain luck.
I believe it's called skill, Ted.
Nope, not familiar with it.
Going first isn't always a guarantee of success, especially in this game. Nice! Who doesn't want a free power-up? Here goes player two next.
A +5 for when you absolutely positively don't want to roll a 1.
And that is that.
And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes. Well, turning down all the prizes is one way to play this. And here's the final contestant for this round.
Best of luck to him. Free studs, yes!
This is round 21.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least.
I love it when the contestants choose this one.
Me too. Someone tell the first aiders to be on high alert. Get ready for a fast-paced, mollusk-packed, shell-snatching challenge.
Players compete to grab the golden shell and then hold on to it as long as possible.
But who will hold it long enough to claim it as their own? Let's play Slug It Out and find out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Looking at the scoreboard, Ted, can you tell us where we are?
Absolutely. We're in the studio.
I meant, can you tell us where we are in the game?
Oh, then no, I can't.
Congratulations, player one.
They've got the edge over the other slugs right now. All they have to do is not slip up.
Which will be hard because of all the slime.
Player one!
And they only needed it for a few more seconds.
Pack up the picnic. We have a winner.
Let's check out the results.
Good work, player one. A well-deserved win.
This is their third win in a row. That's got to be worth something, right?
Yes, I believe they get a free small fries in the studio canteen.
Well, I am all out of quality banter for now, so how about we head back to the challenge zone? Our first player here, fresh from the minigame.
A ×2 always makes for an interesting turn.
12.
I bet everyone's got stacks of stuff to steal by now, haven't they? Well, someone's playing a serious game, aren't they?
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
It's just that some of those bricks are tarnished. Tarnished by the terrible sins committed to acquire them.
But the key takeaway is that they still count just fine. And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
So, you want to spice up your day out with a little mischief, do you? Someone has expensive tastes. No problem.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick. With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long. That move might have put a big target on their back.
As someone who wore a t-shirt like that to an archery range, let me tell you, it's not a good idea.
Now, how about we make your day out at the park even more special? No problem. Studs it is.
And another contestant steps up to the plate.
I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
Ooh, now what will this player do?
If they're using a high roller, they're either aiming for a particular space or away from another. Or both, I guess.
I know which way I'd go, so they should probably choose the opposite.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
Take all the time you need to line up that shot. Okay, that's enough time now.
Hang on in there, folks. You've got another round coming right up.
It's time to vote for the next mini-game.
Don't worry, you don't have to be over 18 to participate. The selection has been made.
This is Quick Bricks, in which players race to build intricate Lego objects.
Where every mistake doesn't just hold them back, it actually sets them back.
So just hit all the right buttons before anyone else does, and you'll be fine.
Well, I've seen what they're building today, and I could build that set upside down and back to front.
But they have to build it the regular way around.
Oh, they are doomed then.
So what about player 2 then, Ted?
They are snapping pieces into place like they could do this in their sleep, or blindfolded, or even both, if their curtains let in too much light.
Player 1 is the first to finish, and that's no surprise after their performance.
And with another build finished, and it's game over. But I can't remember who placed where.
Then let's put the pieces together over in the results area. First to go is player one.
Personally, I would have used a power-up in this situation. I don't even really care which one. I just like the noise it makes.
I hope the penguins and yetis can keep things civil today.
Stopping that penguin in the right place is no joke.
I think their free studs might come with a complimentary side, Ted.
Please be curly fries. Please be curly fries. Ah. Next to move, it's player two.
It's a ×2, and there's nothing odd about that.
Now that I'm the real fun to begin, eh? I'm a real job, huh? Good.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes. Well done, that player. And here's the last contestant to take their turn.
Oh my goodness! They've path-flipped Penguin Peak, and it's been completely reversed!
Well, they've caught out at least one player there. That should help them buy something useful.
Get ready, it's round 23!
With 2 rounds left, even if you can't win, you can still make someone else lose.
Everyone, pick a game!
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it. Look at that, the vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
Percentage, Ted.
Oh, right, my bad. I'll let you choose the winner.
It's the game where you have to remember which button makes which wheel spin.
All while attempting to race your rivals along increasingly challenging courses.
Where complete failure is only one badly taken corner away.
So get ready to rewire your brain as you play four-wheel drive. Go!
It's round 1, but don't assume that means it'll be smooth sailing.
At this point, how would you say player one's doing, Paige?
I can't deny it's looking good for them, but they shouldn't count their chickens just yet.
Absolutely, especially if they have a feather allergy.
Hey, do you think someone will actually make it to the end of the final course this time?
If they do, then I say they should get extra studs.
Okay, but they probably have to come out of the show's catering budget.
Oh, let me in there. I'll push them off the side myself. Go!
Trust me, you're really gonna fall for round 2.
Oh no, we've lost a and that's the last elimination for this round. But our remaining players should keep on racing. Go!
It's the final round, and this track would be a challenge even if you were driving regular cars.
And there's our first elimination. And that's another player out of here.
Okay then, let's take a trip over to the results area.
Hopefully in something that's easier to drive.
And player 3 takes the top spot.
Not such good news for player 1 though, Paige.
At last, someone has unseated them from the front of the pack.
I genuinely never thought it would happen. What a red letter day. Player 3 getting the round started here. I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
Good luck with that, friend. I really hope it sparks joy.
Next to play, it's player 1.
And it's goodbye to anything less than a 6.
What a 7. That was well played.
This one's all about the timing. Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
And finishing the round, it's player 2.
Limiting your move options is a good way to avoid dangerous spaces.
You can also do it by not playing in the first place, although that will severely impact your chances of winning. Stubbs it is. It's studs time!
Final round. It's time to swing for the fences, people. It's escalation time again.
And that means even bigger losses on these spaces.
Even bigger rewards on these spaces.
And even higher rewards for the minigames. Plus, say goodbye to free power-up spaces and say hello to big stud reward spaces.
So how else are we mixing up the challenge zone this time, Ted?
Let's take a look. No surprises there. We're shutting all the shops.
But what happens when someone lands on one of those chance spaces? Well, that probably will be a surprise.
Let's find out what the final minigame we're playing is.
The final minigame choice is locked in.
This is it, folks.
Are you looking forward to a relaxing day on the farm?
Well, don't, because you're about to enter the high-pressure world of counting animals!
And if you get it wrong or take too long, you're done.
Strap on your binoculars. This is Animal Census.
Why is everyone cleverer than me?
Oh, that's not true. You're forgetting Rusty, the studio dog.
Then why is he my boss?
Go!
Darn it, I picked the wrong one again. One of these days, Ted, one of these days.
Final round, people. Make sure to count all those animals.
Oh, that's impressive. Normally, the first person to answer panics and gets it wrong.
Finish!
Good job, Layer 3. You take home the win.
In less good news, how about player one, huh?
It just goes to show that you can't win all the games, no matter how hard you try.
Unless your opposition is me and two other clones of me. Here they go with their final turn of the game. I bet everyone's got stacks of stuff to steal by now, haven't they? I guess this is the big one. I like it. What sort of person steals a golden brick from the person with the least of them?
It's a valid tactic. Break their will, and maybe they'll give up entirely.
And there it is, folks. That's your depressing thought for the day.
These junctions are up. I guess they've got a different part of the park in mind.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
And another player sets off on their final turn.
You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it?
I don't know. Considering their lead, there aren't that many rounds left in this game. Now, how will this contestant spend their final turn? Well, someone likes rolling the same number every round. Nice finish! This is the final turn.
Our friend here clearly wants to get a lot of stuff done.
You have to have a steady hand for this one, Ted. Oh, well played.
Well, that's it, folks. That was the last move of the game.
And that means it's almost time to find out who won.
And more importantly, give them a shiny trophy.
Come on, let's head back to the studio.
Good gravy! We've landed in the bonus brick zone!
So get ready for a bunch of bonus brick votes, people.
Let the voting begin! Pick a square and stand on it, folks.
And player 4 gets the win.
What in the world? We have 4 winners? I didn't even think that was possible in this category.
It's the final vote, so make sure to pick the right option.
Oh my goodness, what an epic clash that was!
It certainly was one for the ages, Ted.
Let's get our players back in here.
So don't leave us hanging, Ted. Tell us how everyone did.
Before we get to the top 3, stood proudly in last place, it's Player 3.
Oh, well done.
And earning themselves a bronze trophy, but not really because we don't have one, it's Player 4.
Third place is still very respectable.
Like a judge or brain doctor. Now hold on to your hats and any other loose clothing as we reveal the first place winner. And that winner is Player 1!
And that means our runner-up is Player 2.
Come on, bring in that trophy! But congratulations to all our players. Whether you won or not, you made this show what it was.
Yeah, of all the shows we've ever recorded, this is certainly one of them.
This was Lego Party, folks.
See you all next time.
wardrobe and we'll turn these into awesome new costumes.
It's time to say hello to our players. So make them welcome, folks. Playing in the red circle, it's Player 1.
And in the blue square, it's Player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And finally, Player 4 is in the green hexagon.
Oh, my goodness. Do you think they have any idea what's about to happen to them?
Well, they've shown up, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, it appears our contestants have just one mini-game in mind for today.
Not a problem. I'll let everyone in the challenge zones know they can take 5. It's time to turn our players into slugs and head down to the picnic for an action-packed round of Slug It Out.
Grab the golden shell and then hightail it away from everyone else.
Because the first slug to fill the shell meter takes the cake. Plus the sandwiches, if they're still hungry afterwards.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, Player 2!
I mean, in fairness, they were really hogging the shell there.
You know there are some people who actually race slugs, Ted?
That's hardly impressive. Even I could beat a slug.
Nicely done, Player 1.
They pulled away from the rest of the pack, but that means all eyes will be on them. Well, technically, the eyes will be on Stocks, but you get what I mean.
Player 1!
We found the slickest slug, and they're no slouch.
But what about our other slimy slitherers?
There aren't any dangerous side effects from being turned into a slug. Oops, I spoke too soon. We're doing something else today.